Well, shit. I don't know if you can see it there, but there is some water in this here closet. Quite a bit of it right here. It didn't get the monitor wet, but it's just coming up through the floor right here. Shit's coming into the floor. You can see it ends right there. Luckily it's not wet here. Wouldn't want my computer crap getting wet. But yeah, it's even wrecking the shit here on the bottom. You can see right there how it's swelling out. And over there how the paint's all fucked up. When I close it right here, you can see that it's completely fucked up the trim. And this piece of paper towel is soaked. And the floor is wet. And it's damp under my desk too. Not so bad though. Also, I had a purple flashlight and went missing, which sucks. It was purple and it was cool. But yeah, now there's water in here. Isn't that fantastic? And now I can't turn this flashlight off. There we go. This is a mini mag light. They're good flashlights. Anyway, so this happened. So I broke the screen on the Toshiba L300D. So today we're going to be taking it all apart and removing the screen so I can just use it like that with the monitor. Probably not that monitor though. Probably that one. Or another 5 screen I have somewhere. So yeah, that's going to be fun. The way I get internet, by the way, is by an antenna. Well, it's not like this one, but same idea. Like, this is an old TV antenna from, this is actually the one that was on my old house. But it's just the basic same idea, but I get internet through an antenna kind of like this, instead of a satellite dish or through the ground or anything, which is different. Anyway. So now we start on this. Of course. There's the screws that were holding the bezel on. Oh. Well, I got something caught in the lid. That's fantastic. Of course, before working on any computer, you should always remove the battery, which is interesting when you do it one-handed. There we go. And I'm probably going to have to remove the bezel too, which is also not an easy one-handed job, but it can be done, as I show here. And if it breaks, that's gonna suck, but I have another laptop like it. So if that one ever dies, I can put a screen on this one, or if this one ever dies, then I guess it's dead. And I save it for parts, even though it's in way worse shape. Anyway, yeah, now that that's off, you can see it's not just like a traditional laptop. Actually, this lid piece comes, this thing that says Toshiba on it, or there, isn't even part, it's not even screwed down to the hinge. Actually, what's holding the whole front together is the panel itself. The hinges are screwed onto this metal strip that goes up to the side, in which the panel is screwed into. So therefore this is what's holding the whole thing together on top. Interesting design. But the thing is, to get it off, I have to take the whole laptop apart. So, that'll be fun. Let's see if I can get this right here off. I recommend using tools if you do this yourself, not your fingers. I had this before. How did I do it? Nope, scratched it. Good. That's healthy. Alright. There we go. No, not quite. go. And we could take the screws off. Oh shit. It's not quite done. Here we go, then I got that off now, and I'm just going to rip the rest of this thing apart off camera. And I'll be back when it's not ripped apart. Now this piece should just lift right off, as such. Probably held on by the power button or something. Nope, trackside cable. There we go, there's the base of it. With this. Now to disconnect the screen. Now you see the VGA port is right there. We don't want to disconnect that. It'd be bad. I think this is actually the screen cable right here. It sure as hell is actually. Look at that. There's our screen cable, which is probably a form of DVI or VGA. Probably DVI. Considering this laptop's age, but it could be VGA, which I'm gonna just say it is because it's probably more likely. Yeah. But anyway, for the Wi-Fi antennas, we're gonna want to keep them. Well, maybe, I don't know. And of course, there's something in the way. So I don't know what that is, but we'll move it. And the other Wi-Fi antenna goes around over there, up in around the screen area. And there's this cable right here that connects right there. That detects, where'd it go? This little magnet here sits in right up here. And when the laptop is shut, it comes down to a sensor that's probably somewhere. It's probably on this actually, yep, right in here on this little board here. And causes the laptop to go into hibernation. And so, we're going to have to disconnect that. We won't be needing it anymore, obviously, considering we're not going to have a lid. And there we go, now it's away. I'll disconnect the Wi-Fi antennas too, so we can safely remove the lid. Now to remove the lid, you take a screwdriver and unscrew it. Yeah, who would have thought? So you just unscrew it right here. If I can get the screwdriver in. That fan's kind of dusty. And you can see that this side is free. We can now remove the screws. I said we can now remove the screws, like that. Hopefully you don't get stuck though, like I did. That's why I have magnetic screwdrivers. Shit. There we go. So one thing about working on a bed, it's white. So you can find all your screws. And then we do the same for the other side, and we can remove the screen. Actually, I'll use a bigger screwdriver because it's better. Here you can see the battery compartment, and that's where the hard drive goes, and that's where the CD drive goes. Actually, it looks like we missed a cable. Right here. This one actually I think is for the magnet. And right here, as we can see, last time I put this laptop back together, see that header right there, how there's nothing plugged into it? Well, I forgot to plug the USB port in, so Let's do that now before I forget a second time and not have a USB port on the right side of the laptop. There. That's good. Alright, now that we have that off, here's our screen assembly, and here's our laptop. Now, here comes the fun part. Putting it back together. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll be back. Now we have it hooked up so that it should work. Turn on our little monitor there. It's not really little, but... And... Yep. Sure works. Just want to boot into Windows and see if I can get Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, I don't recommend running your laptop like this. So Lenovo keyboard and mouse, both USB. Yeah, you can hear that coil whine. Yeah, laptop's seen better days, but it's a half-top now. Won't be hearing any sound because the speakers are over there. As you can see, there are the speakers, little pieces of crap. Yeah, of course the mouse isn't going to work right away. Keyboard, however, does. Yeah, Microsoft Security Essentials is out of date. I've figured that out. I apparently have an SD card in here. 16 gig. Oh, that could be useful. I think that's for my other camera. The mouse works. That's good. Oh my god, it detects a network and there's no antenna. Let's do it. Okay, key. Oh, yeah. There. That's good. Let's see if we can get on the web. Sure can. It's pretty good for having no antenna. I wonder if we can go to our YouTube channel. Let's do this. No, I guess I'm not signed in. Let me sign in real quick. Sure can go on YouTube. Let's try to watch a video here. This is a video by the D-Man216, Dell Dimension 3000. Oh yeah, you can sure watch a video on here. There's no sound, of course. It's playing smoothly. So yeah. That's good. if I have anything in my inbox. Nope. That's neat. Well, thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment if you have one. And there we go, one fully complete halftop. Use this as a keyboard, you can still use a trackpad, and you just need a monitor. Halftop.